That picture reminds me of this acid trip I had one time, man, where I was like looking at the palm of my hands, and I was looking at the lines thinking like, it kind of looks like a road map, man. Like, you could probably drive to Texas from Nova Scotia just by looking at your hand, bro.
What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review or some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is a quick track review for A$AP Rocky's new song, LSD. This one is off of his upcoming album, ALLA, or At Long Last A$AP, which is set to drop June 2nd. And I really am feeling this song. It has a really groovy and trippy beat to it, and it reminds me of the type of shit that you would listen to while you were meditating cross-legged, sitting on top of a giant mushroom. It's some journey into your inner being type of shit. And I could also see this song working as some montage music for a scene in a coming-of-age movie, where they would probably be doing drugs, obviously. Rocky is doing his singing thing on here about his experience with LSD, as well as the topic of love, sex, and dreams, hence the LSD connection. And while he's not trying to hit any crazy notes like Keith Sweat or anything, he does sound really good because he's using some very soft and somewhat raspy vocal stylings. And I know this song will get stuck in people's head because it was stuck in mine after the first listen. This track also switches up for a minute to a song called Excuse Me, where Rocky drops some braggy bars and advises people not to touch his tailored clothes. Well, he actually says garments because that's much more fancy than clothes. But he drops his bars over some nice and bright and shiny production from Vulcan the Crusader, who is someone that I've actually done an indie review for on my channel. So it's great to see that someone I've gotten to work with is rising up to the top. So congrats Vulcan, you did a great job with this beat, and you guys make sure you check out the review I did for his album, as well as check out his music, of course. Now, I'm not going to give a rating to the Excuse Me portion of this song, because it's only a snippet, but it does sound great, and once A$AP Rocky's full album comes out, obviously I'll talk about that song in more detail. But as for LSD, I give it a 4.5 out of 5. Because it has a very smooth and dreamlike vibe to it, and it's just unique compared to everything else that I've heard in the past little while. So it's nice to see Rocky getting experimental. It also reminds me a little bit of the music that Thievery Corporation makes, so if you like this song, you might want to look into their discography as well, because they've made a lot of great music. I also have to add that the video for this is very cool and trippy, so it matches the feel of the song. And it's shot in Tokyo and borrows elements from the movie Enter the Void, which I haven't seen yet, but for years I've heard great things about it, so I gotta get on Netflix and check that one out. But this is just everything that I thought about this new Rocky track. Hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think, and to let me know if you're looking forward to his new album, because I know that I am. But anyway, do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. That's the one that helps me the most. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.